What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in. Once again. You guys already know the message. Why we create these videos, why we here, man. One family, one love, one heart. We are one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. But we're all one. We're all the same. At the bottom of it all, we're all love. We're all made of love. And it's all about one love. That's it. What else is it about? If it's not about love, what the fuck is it all about then? Why are we here on Earth? Why are we floating through space on this blue marble? Why else are we here? Why? Because we gotta cooperate together. We gotta help one another create heaven on earth. Okay? And for us to do that, we need love. So, speaking about love, I wanna tell you guys my suicide story. So you know, at some point I had some lows that were fucking low, okay? And hopefully that can motivate some of you guys to get up and know that once you hit rock bottom, there's nothing but a way up. And from there on, you can go as high as you want. Because that's it, you've hit rock bottom. There's nothing else to be scared of. And this takes place primarily in my childhood, right? Especially between ages 7 and 13, okay? And the reason why is this. Between ages 7 and 13, I started getting fat, okay? I have pictures. Perhaps maybe I'll put it as a thumbnail for this, but I've gotten fat. And it's like see how my titties are like muscular titties now. They're nice titties. But before they were like man titties, right? And I was really, really self-conscious about them. And at the same time that I was, starting to put on this big body, also like I was abused physically, by people that are close to me, okay? And also emotionally. Of course, if you're abused physically, that's really terrifying to your soul. That is really gonna put a lot of emotional stress on you, right? And like if somebody's abusing you physically, right, you're getting hit or something, emotionally, that's bad, right? And that's humiliating to the soul, to you, to the ego even. That's humiliating, right? And I remember I would always have thoughts running in my mind. I wish I can just fucking drop dead now. I wish I can just drop dead. And I would sometimes at night, before going to bed, think of ways, like if I wanted to kill myself, what would I do? Can I just fucking jump off a building? Or maybe hang myself? Or I would think of ways, to kill myself. And luckily the thoughts, I guess, never got bad enough for me to do that, but they were there. The fact is, I was on that suicide stream of thought, right? If thoughts are something we pick up, my circumstances in life as they were going were in such that I was aligned with the stream of thought of suicide. So I totally get it, when somebody's suicidal. Life can get you by the balls, and suicide is a way of getting out of the game, right? Let's exit the game. It could be an early exit, because it's just a game, right? Your consciousness leaves your body when you're dead, and it goes back where it came from. So it's not like this is just a game. But suicide, I mean, it's bad to get to a point where you're suicidal. That means the game has been fucking you've been terrified. Like the game has been shitting all over you in one way or another. And now you're thinking, I want to exit the game, even though it's a beautiful, vibrant, lovely, sexy, amazing game that we're in. If we all work together and make heaven on earth, it is heaven on earth. But I get it. When you're in that suicidal stream of thought, the game, you're born in a bad map, bad part of the game, which I was, in a bad area, in a bad, things. So you're being abused, and things are happening to you. Say you're getting fat, or you maybe have a lot of acne, which I had a lot of acne. And you maybe think you're ugly, which I used to think I'm ugly. Now I think I'm absolutely beautiful. But I used to think I'm ugly. And of course I got bullied a lot, but I fought. And yeah, so a lot of these things, sometimes I would just feel like worthless piece of shit. Like, what am I doing here? I am worthless. And it's like bringing tears to my eyes. I don't really like talking too much about this, because the past is the past. and you gotta be in the present and be grateful for the moment. But well, I'm telling you this, guys, just so to motivate you guys, right? Anybody who may be going through a rough time or something. Yeah, life can get you by the balls. The game can get you by the balls. The game could be shitting all over you, and you want to just exit. You want to have an early exit. So I get it, right? But once you hit rock bottom, there's no place but up. And the very fact that you've experienced the contrast of life, such contrast to the point where you wanted to commit suicide, this means now that you have experienced the total opposite, you are now capable to experience the complete other opposite of that, which is infinite happiness, infinite joy, infinite love, infinite beauty, infinite gratitude, right? And perhaps the reason why you're experiencing these suicidal thoughts and why you're having these terrible thoughts about life is that so you can grow up to experience the complete opposite, because you don't want to feel like that. And you start to think about life. You start to think, okay, I don't want to feel like that anymore. I have some hope. And this is the hope. Hope is what's going to hang you. Hope is what's going to keep you going. Hope that one day you're going to be better. Hope that one day you're going to be happier. And then you strive towards that and you get there. Once you get there, it's beautiful. And you keep getting happier and happier and happier. And life just keeps smiling at you more and more and more. But you needed to experience that other contrast, that complete opposite contrast, in order for you to experience the sunny side of life, right? There's the really dark pit of life and there's the sunny side of life. And this is what we're all about. We're all about experiencing the sunny side of life. This is why I make videos. I make videos so I can help people, so I can tell people, hey, you can experience the sunny side of life. And I understand if you've experienced the dark side where there's no light whatsoever, and there's like, you just feel like, you're completely disconnected. But I can tell you this, there's the sunny side, and I would not have experienced the sunny side, and I'm very grateful right now. I love life. It shows in my videos. You guys see it. It fucking shows. I love life. I'm in love with everything that's around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. But I would not have been able to experience these emotions so deeply had I not experienced the other complete opposite contrast of that, which is me wanting to fucking die. Me wanting to commit suicide because I felt so miserable, because I felt like I was being abused too much, because I felt like, like everyone fucking hates me, and like I'm just a fat little short piece of shit. Well, that's not true. That's not true, and I know that's not true now. And I want you guys to know, any of these thoughts that you're running through your head is not fucking true. It's just a brief temporary thing for you to grow out of it like a phoenix rise from the ashes, and then you're gonna be the one that help other people who are going through the same thing, because you know what it's like to go through that. And that's what it comes down to. Through going through these rough, difficult patches, this really dark shit, where you want to commit suicide, or where you want to kill yourself, or you just don't want to be here anymore, you, in that experience, once you grow out of it, you're able to be empathetic and develop compassion to those who go through it now, because you are it. This is when we say we're all one, because we all experience similar things at certain points of our life. Okay? So that's it. And this is why I promise myself to be a beacon of light and a beacon of positive energy and a beacon of hope to anybody that ever crosses my path, to the best of my ability, because I've experienced that, and I don't want anybody experiencing that anymore. I want people experiencing this. I want people experiencing happiness. I want people experiencing joy, love. Okay? That's it. Check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life in All Areas of Life. It's for free. It should help you out think more positively, and it's only 22 pages, so check it out. Leave me something in the comments. Tell me your stories. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with some suicidal fishes. It's not good.